back to Reactions That Rock. I am Seth, a former rock and roll radio DJ, now just a guy who couldn't keep his mouth shut and got fired from being a rock and roll radio DJ. But that was a little while back. I got a real job now, Mom. Seriously, okay. Everybody's been telling me that there's brand new Falling in Reverse. The song is called Prequel. I know absolutely nothing about it. But what I do know is that if it's Ronnie Radke and Falling in Reverse at their best, they're going to kick my ass, and they're going to, since it's called Prequel, maybe take us back to the beginning. I don't know if this is going to be like when they were kind of like an emo band type. I'm sorry I said that. I know it was rock and roll. But when they were like, in the tight jeans, or if this is a prequel before the destruction of the last few videos, or I don't know what we're getting into, but I'm sure it's going to be artistic as hell. It might offend somebody, and I'm sure it's going to just be heavy. So let's just jump right into it. Falling in Reverse, Prequel, here we go.
Dear diary, I've been searching for a higher me. I'm in the sky in the pilot seat, trying to stop my mind from spiraling, and that's irony. I'm just looking for a resolution. I just wanna be a better human, but it's hard when everybody's acting stupid. Pardon me if that came off rude. I just have a bad attitude with the world and not just with you. It's the side effects of abuse. I admit I'm a little strange. I don't think that I'll ever change. I survived a whole life of pain. You could say I escaped my fate. I'm a cynical, egotistical, unpredictable, hardened criminal, and I can be a little hypocritical, but I'll admit it straight to your face. I'm unbreakable, irreplaceable, undeniably inspirational. I use everything I had available to make me the person I am today.
Yeah, I went right into a pause right there. Okay, first of all, the escape the fate comment. Oh, absolutely loved it. Snarky as expected. I'm sure this is getting cool. Here's what I like about this so far is this is not a traditional verse, chorus, verse feel to it. I'm wondering if we're actually going to go that route or if we're basically just going one straight linear story in this song. I guess I got to shut my mouth and find out. So I'm going to do that.
Straight to your face. I'm unbreakable, irreplaceable, undeniably inspirational. I use everything I had available to make me the person I am today. Dear diary, I just had another wild dream. I was in a world that admired me, and when I woke up I was smiling, and that's irony. You talk a lot but you don't even know me. I'm just hoping that my testimony will inspire y'all to stop acting phony. Pardon me if that came off weird. I don't mean to be mean, I swear. I have been through a lot this year. I just want to make a few things clear. I don't like it when people hate behind my back and not to my face. Nowadays it just feels so fake, so I'll cut the grass to expose the snakes. I'm unstoppable, it's impossible. You don't want to see the diabolical side of me that never stops is volatile, so I suggest you stay in your lane. I'm unapologetic, you know where it's headed. I will never ever let up off the pedal. I got the spirit of every warrior in me. So back the fuck up, get out my face. You slave the labor and you praise the fascists. You kiss the hand that takes half in taxes, faking outrage and being seen. A generation with no self-esteem. It's time to rise up and stand against them. Break the chains and finally see the vision. We're post-traumatic from a broken system. Follow me into the chaos engine. It's time to stand, it's time to fight. Don't be afraid to twist the knife. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Prepare to die, prepare to burn. Abandon hope, it's not enough, cause all our gods abandon us. Your sacrifice to break the curse. Light the match, watch it burn. Heaven falls, the angels die. Let it burn from the start. When everything falls apart.
Okay. Okay. As a child of the 80s and 90s, getting into the rock and roll imagery, my parents would have absolutely hated the Christ like example set in this video. They would have seen it as blasphemous. I kind of get the point in an artistic manner. I am not my father's child for the most part. I'm just like him. But seriously, I am not as emotionally connected to imagery that I would deem offensive, so it doesn't bother me. I get it. No, I don't think Ronnie Radke is the second coming of Christ, although I know some people do. But that being said, this was a very visual, artistic piece. I loved it. I love the cadence and the flow of the song. It's like I said when I did my mid song cut. It doesn't have like the typical verse chorus verse vibe. It's a linear story moving forward. Yes, there's some repeating themes that could almost pass as a chorus, but it didn't do that. It kind of drove us from beginning to an end. I really like that. Some of you who have been Falling in Reverse fans for much longer, you have to tell me why this is called Prequel. What are we talking about? What was this the build up to? Because I'm assuming this means stuff already happened in some of the later videos that we've watched. Because, I mean, we're watching the world burn. Yes, that's kind of a theme over the last few videos I've seen. But is this a prequel to that, or is this a prequel of something to come? Also, I really enjoy the use of language here. It is modern poetry, whether we like it or not, but it's layered on top of something that I didn't expect to see from Falling in Reverse, and that's old school metal themes from like the 70s and the 80s. The angels and the demons, the Middle Earth, the we're kind of tapping into sci-fi and heaven and hell, which I don't recall seeing a whole lot of from Falling in Reverse. And these are like old school metal themes. I mean, we were missing the pentagram from, the 80s metal, but and it might have been in there. I just missed it. But we're really carrying through that like 80s metal feel with the imagery, but bringing it into like the new metal. I'm sure there's a word. It was new metal in the 2000s. The laptop metal, the crunchy digital metal, whatever we're calling it these days. And I don't have a problem with that. I'm totally here for it. Music is music, no matter how it's made, whether it's made on a guitar or it's made, I can't sit down. Look at this. I can't pick it up because I've got like 30 wires running to it. I've got a laptop right in front of me, okay? I can't do shit with this musically. So I have guitars out there that I can play better than music I could make on my laptop, and I suck at all of it. So making music on a computer, even if that's not your thing, is a skill unto itself. There is talent involved in doing that. Hell, I know people that can't even like make music with a simple 16 track like drum machine. So there is talent involved in it. So I'm not going down that. It's talent is talent, no matter what the instrument is. And the ability to kind of merge them and blend them is a whole different story. But this just had it kind of had everything, but it left me with more questions than answers. I like the sound of this. I like the cadence, the tone, the use of internal rhyme. It was delightfully fun. The escape the fate joke, which may not have been much of a joke, but was kind of a joke. Totally like that too. I'm sure there's so much stuff that I didn't pick up on and stuff that I need to know. The diehards, you got to let me know what I missed in this video. What is the Christ figure reason for that? Why is he basically saying that he's crucified as a musician, that the world kind of crucifies him, or is there deeper meaning? Am I just picking up on the superficial and there's something deeper behind it? You got to let me know. I'm an idiot when it comes to figuring this stuff out. I just enjoy great music. So like I said, tell me what I need to tell me how to speak like a normal human being. No, tell me what it is I need to know in the comments below. Also, feel free to check out the description. I do have some affiliate links there, some awesome stuff that I think you would love. And I would love it if you loved it because, well, you know what it's all right. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I will see you on the next one.